Hey everybody, Floyd Furnbeem here. Floyd, common spelling, fern like the plant, F-U-R-N, and then beam like a beam of light, B-E-E-M, Furnbeem. You can probably tell I'm not my usual effervescent self. Got a lot on my mind, and I'm just going to share that with you because I'm a straight shooter, and when I come and I do these videos, I just tell it like it is. I just got an invite from my sister to come for a visit. She called me and said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm doing yard work." And she said, "Really? Because it's raining." So, well, she caught me a little bit of a fib there, and she said, "What are you doing now?" And I said, "Well, I guess it just started raining, and I didn't know that. I can't do my yard work. I guess I'll come see." And she said, "Oh, good. Come on up. Come on up." So I'm going to go up and have a visit with her, but and I love my sister and all, but what gives me pause, I guess, is she got these 3 boys, and they are just crazy. I mean, they are unhinged. They are bouncing off the walls. I've never seen kids with this much energy in all my life. And nice kids. They're just bouncing off the walls. You know. The first one, the oldest one, he was born right on the exact day he was supposed to be born. The second one, he was a month early, so he was one of them preemies. And then the third one, he was actually. You know, when you have a bunch of kids, they keep usually come a little bit sooner and sooner. Well, the third one, the last one there, he was actually a month late, and they had to induce her for him, and they didn't use no drugs or nothing. They just a guy from a business office. He come down there. He come down from the hospital business office, and he said, "Yeah, you're 30 days past the due date. This is the last day your insurance is going to cover." And pretty soon she's huffing and a puffing and a huffing and a puffing, and boom, you know, out pop a bouncing baby boy. Well, he didn't bounce. The doctor wasn't even ready because the doctor, he'd gone out for a smoke or something. He didn't know the baby was going to come back fast. The nurses, there were 2 nurses with her all the time, except they was off helping someone else. And anyway, so out come the kid, and you know, like I said, he didn't bounce. He come right out on the floor, and it was more like a, because them kids, when they come out, they're like gooey, and so he just stuck right there to the floor, and they picked him up and cleaned him off. You know, he was none the worse for the wear. But anyhow, she got these 3 boys, and they're just crazy. They break everything. She has nothing in her house, I don't think, that ain't busted. She said, you know, "I just cannot have nice things." And she tells me all the time, she'll say, I can't have nice things. I just give up. And I feel bad for her for giving up on that. But she said, I cannot have nice things. I'm giving up. I ain't even going to try till all 3 of them is through to 8th grade and out of the house. And I don't blame her for giving up. The thing that concerns me, I guess, is they're gun crazy. All 3 of them are just gun crazy. And not like regular guns, they're Nerf gun crazy. Everything is about the Nerf guns, you know. One of them have a birthday roll around, and they'd be like, "Uncle Floyd, give me a Nerf gun. Uncle Floyd, give me a Nerf gun." Or they find out I'm going out hit a couple yard sales, and they'd be like, "Uncle Floyd, if they have any Nerf guns, you buy them, we'll pay you for them." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I hear it every time." So between each one of them, I bet you they have 30, 40 Nerf guns between the 3 of them. So at least 10 guns apiece, you know, if the math works out on that. But and then they don't have no Nerf darts or Nerf balls, them little foam balls. They don't have none of that because the dog, as soon as they's in the house, the dog eats them up. And until they go through the dog, there's nothing but left but little chunks of foam laying in the yard. And they go down in the grass, you never see them again. So anyway, they have these things. They call them the Epic Nerf Gun Battles. And I thought, well, whatever. So the way that works is they don't have no darts or no Nerf balls or nothing. They just basically, they're running around a house throwing these heavy plastic Nerf guns at each other and knocking stuff down, and stuff's breaking. I'll tell you, I've seen it once. It usually ends in tears and blood, and someone's going to get seriously hurt. I guess what I like about it is this is not one of them participation trophy activities. You know, there's a clear winner at the end of this. Usually you get one of them, you know, he'd be laying there with his head split wide open. He's bleeding all over like a stuck pig. And then another one, he might be laying on the floor, not clean out, you know. And then the third one, he's standing on top of the 2 of them, and he's laughing like some kind of possessed hyena, you know. And there ain't no question where the gold medal goes to, that's for sure. So anyhow, I'm feeling nerves about this. Guess I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths and head on there to visit my sister and hope for the best. Well, I've rambled on long enough. Have a blessed day and be nice to your kids, even if they ain't perfect little angels.